Hey friends, welcome back to Busy Girl Budgets. My name is Mallory and I live in New Mexico with my husband and our 2 dogs. On this channel, we utilize the cash envelope system, and today we're going to be doing a cash stuffing. So if you're interested in all things money or savings related, then please stick around. Well, hey friends, welcome back again. So happy to see you here. If you haven't seen any of my other videos this week, then this is the first time you're seeing my setup is slightly different, and that is because we have finally made it to Michigan. So you guys have seen me stuff that envelope for quite a while, and you'll still see it every year because this is a trip we take every year, but we're finally here at my parents' house. If the lighting is a little bit dark, it's because I am filming in my parents' basement. I do have a pretty nice setup here, but it is just a little bit dark because it is a basement. So I apologize, but I did go to Walmart and get a couple things to jazz up my setup, I guess. I got this little placemat. I got this fake little plant. I did bring the rest of my stuff from home. And I also got this little dollar store calculator. So I'll be using that. And the other thing is that the wedding is done, you guys. I've been saving for that forever as well, and that happened last weekend. So I did say in my last 2 videos that I would share some photos in this cash stuffing. So I will put a couple of pictures here on the screen. It turned out super, super beautiful. The bride was absolutely gorgeous. We had an amazing day. It was just, everything turned out really, really nice. The weather was great. It was not as hot as it could have been there because the place where the wedding is usually like over 100, very, very hot. And I think it was like 95. So it's still hot, obviously. But it was a little bit overcast. It actually rained later in the evening. So it was a really nice day. Beautiful venue, just everything. The flowers were beautiful. We had a lot of fun. We danced and we ate and we just had a really, really fun time together. So I'm really glad we were able to do that. But that is over. So that envelope has been removed from my high priority binder, and I did put vacation back in. So you're going to start seeing me save little by little for my Disney trip coming up in November. I am taking my niece to Disneyland for the first time. That is her graduation present, which her graduation party is tomorrow, actually, here in Michigan. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah, there's a lot happening, a lot going on. A lot of money was spent in the last week on travel. So my Michigan envelope is empty. When we got here, we had to do a huge grocery haul as well. And so we are kind of starting fresh, and whatever's going in my wallet is considered Michigan money because we are living here right now. This is not a vacation. This is our normal day-to-day. We are here to help my parents, and so we still work the whole time that we're here. We get up, take care of the dogs, work, do grocery shopping, meal plan, make dinner, clean, do laundry, all the normal things, help around the house, all of that stuff. And with a few little fun things sprinkled in here and there. And my brother does live next door, so it's nice because we do get to have dinner together a lot, and that's definitely special. I don't get to have that at home. I get to see my nieces and nephews. So I'm really, really happy about that. But we all just kind of spend time together as a family, so nothing crazy happening over here. But if anything really cool happens, I will let you guys know. But anyway, into the cash stuffing. This week we are stuffing just my paycheck. This is money from my part-time job working for my in-laws' company. And I do still work the whole time that I'm here, as I mentioned. So this is just my normal part-time pay. So everything that's getting stuffed is no bills. It's all spending money. And also, I mentioned this in my last 2 videos, but if you didn't catch it, my husband got a raise. So in the next video, I don't know if it's for this next paycheck where it'll go into effect or the one after that, but I will let you guys know, and pretty soon we'll see a slightly bigger bump in the amount that I am cash stuffing. So that's exciting. But this week, everything remains the same. So let me pull out my dividers here in my wallet. I did go through and unstuff everything. I have actually been using cash, you guys. I'm really trying to do that while I'm here, just to try to keep me even more mindful of my spending. I had some coins. My mom gave me this little mason jar to put coins in. So I am not the one who doesn't spend any of their coins. I spend my coins when they're in my purse. If I don't have to give somebody another dollar bill, then I'm not going to. But I am going to save all this change because there's a lot of tolls on our way back and forth from here to New Mexico. So I definitely need change for that. So for groceries this week, let me pull up my cheat sheet on my iPad so I can see what I'm putting in here. So for groceries, it is getting 50. Again, I just did a huge grocery haul, so I really hope that I don't have to buy many groceries this week, but I am going to put $50 in there. Okay, dining out is going to get more than normal because not only am I in town, but my other brother is in town, and just for a few days, he coming into town for my niece's graduation party. Fun fact about me, I'm the youngest of 6 kids, and I have 5 older brothers. So no sisters, I'm the baby, and there's 21 years in between me and my oldest brother. And yes, we all have the same parents, same mom and dad. They've been together, married over, let's see, when did they get married? This year it'll be 53 years, I think. So my brother is like a second dad to me, and my sister-in-law, his wife, watches this channel a lot, so I'm sure she's gonna see this. But my brother is like a second dad to me. I actually lived with him when I was a teenager, not like a teen, but after I turned 18, I lived with him for a while, and it was really fun. Like, we had so much fun. He traveled a lot for work, and so I stayed there and took care of the dogs, and we were like roommates, I guess. But he was also very much like a father figure for me. So I'm excited to see him, and I'm putting extra money in dining out in case we go do extra things, which I'm sure that we will while they're here for a few days. So I'm putting 80 in here this week. 20, 40, 60, and 80. Okay. Then in fun money, I'm not giving myself any fun money this week, and miscellaneous is going to get 20. All right, that is it for my wallet. And don't forget, you guys, to scan your receipts into Fetch Rewards. I have some in my wallet here, just made me think of it. So if you don't know what Fetch is, I'll put my referral code here on the screen, but it is an app where you can scan your receipts and you earn points from those receipts, and then those points you can redeem for gift cards. And I actually funded the purchase of my iPad with a lot of the gift cards I earned from Fetch. So it totally works. It's money you're spending already. There's bonuses on certain items and things like that. But again, I'll put my referral code on here. If you guys use this code and you scan your first receipt, you will earn a bonus, and so will I. So I would really appreciate if you guys use that if you don't already. Okay, so let's go into my high priority binder. My emergency fund, I'm putting 20 this week. Again, I always like to put money in here, even if it's a low, like if it's a week where we don't have a whole lot to work with. It's really important to me to put money in here. So for this, I have 500 in the bank, which is what this placeholder represents. These are from Modern Budgeter. I do have them linked in my description. And I have 20, 40, 60, 80 in cash. So I have 580 in my emergency fund. All right. Then we've got my dog's emergency fund, which I'm going to add 20 to as well. So they now have 20, 40, 60, and 80. All right, car repairs is getting skipped this week, but it has 100. Michigan is empty. I'm going to start stuffing this again. So I'm going to put 50 in here. This is going to be mostly for our trip home. So that's the biggest expense, I would say, of coming here is the travel to come here and to go home. We stop one night in a hotel. It's about 1,500 miles, give or take. And so my car takes premium. There's certain points in the drive where the gas is very, very expensive. When we go through Chicago area, the gas on the way up here for premium was almost $6 a gallon. And I mean, you have to get it. We actually only put half a tank in that time because it was so pricey. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. So it costs several $100s for each coming up here and going home. It probably costs total $400 to $500 each way. But we take our dogs with us. We bring gifts for everybody back from back home. We like to have a car because we are here for a long time. And so if we flew, we couldn't take our dogs. Or I guess we could, but I really don't want to mess with putting them like with the luggage. That like freaks me out. It's a no-go for me. I can't do it. So so we drive, and it's still it's fine. It's fine. So this is going to be saving up for now our trip back home in about 6 weeks. And then also extra spending money for while we're here. But you are going to see me kind of put a little bit more money into my wallet. All right. Anniversary is not getting anything this week, but it has $400. And vacation is getting... Is it getting anything? Did I miss that when I did my... No, I'm not putting anything in vacation this week. So it has 20. And then this is money that needs to go back to the bank. So that's it for my high priority binder. So not everything is going to be getting stuffed this week. All right, next is my short-term sinking funds. And my dogs are going to get 20. When we got here, we had to go buy them each a bag of food because their giant bags of food don't fit in my car with all of our other stuff. Excuse me. So I had to go spend about $120 on dog food when I got here. And they'll eat through that in the time that we're here. Household is not getting anything because we're not at home. So that has 20. Costco, I'm going to add 20. This has 70 in it, I think, right now. So let's see. Now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 90 in Costco. I did go to Sam's Club right when I got here yesterday. Spent a good amount of money, but I didn't pull the money from this for my unstuffing. I just pulled it from Michigan. So that's why so much money got pulled out of the Michigan envelope. I pulled the money, extra money for my dog's food. I pulled the Sam's Club money, Aldi money, gas money for driving up here, food money from driving up here. So that's why we're starting over in Michigan. But these envelopes didn't get a whole lot taken from them. So Costco has 90. Beauty, we're starting fresh in, and that's, I'm going to put 20. We did both get haircuts right before we came here on Monday. And then, let's see, toiletries, I'm not going to put anything. It has 10. Self-care, I'm not adding anything. It has 20. And health, I'm not adding anything. That has 50. I don't stuff this a whole lot if you're new because I have an FSA through my husband's work. And I just don't really have to use this. So, all right. That is it for my short-term binder. So lastly, we're going to stuff my low priority binder. Not too many things getting stuffed in here. Coffee is not. It has 20, but that is all good. That's plenty for it. Entertainment's not getting anything, but this I think has 50, which is plenty for now. Clothing, I'm going to put 10 in here. We inevitably buy some clothes while we're here because I like to get things that are like Michigan themed. And I also love to go to Goodwill here. I'm a big Goodwill shopper, and my mom gets the senior discount. And so we go like every Tuesday because I just love the Goodwills here. They're so good. Like, this stuff is good. So yeah, I'll definitely be hitting up Goodwill while I'm here, and there's multiple. So 20, 40, and 50. Where my parents live is kind of like, is a big tourist town. And so it's like, my parents are not rich, but the people who live on Lake Michigan are filthy rich. And a lot of people that have homes here are not actually from here. These are their second homes because this is a beach town. And so a lot of the things that we'll find at Goodwill are like really, really good quality because it's people who have money. And then they don't care to resell it on Facebook Marketplace. They just take it to Goodwill. So I find so many good things at Goodwill. So I'm very excited for some Goodwill shopping while I'm here. So clothing has 50. Shopping, I'm not putting anything right now. That one has 40. And then gifts is empty. I did buy a couple more things to add to my niece's graduation present, and then I bought a couple of things for my nephew, so that's empty. So I'm gonna put 10. And then the last, how am I short money? I mean, I have extra money. I must have skipped something. because I have extra money over here. Hobbies is going to get 10. Oh, I know what it is. It's my husband's fun money. I do that every time. Okay, hobbies is getting 10, and that is it for my binders. I think, you guys, I forgot to do a cash count in the beginning. Did I? I don't know. I've been filming for a while, so I can't even remember if I did it or not. But this 20 is for my husband. This is his fun money, so we're going to give that to him. All right. Well, that wraps up today's cash stuffing. If you guys made it to the end, leave me a... Is there a cactus emoji? I don't even... Is there? If there's a cactus emoji, leave me the cactus emoji in the comments. If there's not, just any other tree emoji would work. And don't forget to subscribe if you guys haven't already. This isn't my normal setup, but you guys can go back and look and check out my normal setup. I will be back home in a few weeks, and my setup will be back to normal. But I think this is okay for now. If you enjoyed watching, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave me a cactus emoji in the comments, and we will catch you guys in our next one. Bye!